And hello everybody, we are back. We are back with a few upgrades. I've got a nice sword and matching armor. Gonna take a look at it. Got the rugged great sword, so it has green sharpness. And you've got Jagai gear, which has shooty resistances all around. But it does give us attack up, half stun, and gourmand. Gourmand being you can eat raw meat, I think, and any other meat will always give you double meat. And I think well done steaks give you like stops your stamina decreasing like a like a dash juice would, but not for very long. So gone and done a few quests here and there, get it all out of the way. Done some of the quests here. Ain't fucking bothering with the egg hunt just yet. Because look at that. What we will do now is we will go and hunt the Qurupeco. The Qurupeco. That's how I pronounce it. That's how I think you're meant to pronounce it. But with Monster Hunter, there's always like contention as to what the actual best way to pronounce the name is. Because there's no voice acting in the game, it's just like this and the occasional cutscene. Pyro, Blaster, and Defender, that's what I really wanted. And Lucky Cat, sweet. You got everything. Time to go on a quest and fight a Qurupeco. So Qurupeco is, I guess, our second big monster. Second monster we're going to fight. We've already seen the Lagiacrus. We'll fight that. 5-star, I think. I don't know yet. And it's, you know, interesting case. Well, it's the typical design you see. Can't carry any of those. Are those dung bombs? What was he getting his dung bombs for? I have no idea. So if I have a ration, we'll go to full stamina. Sweet. I think this guy starts in area 8 because he hops down from one of those big anthills. So our last big monster is meant to be freaking out? Probably not. Our last big monster was a Great Jagai. The Great Jagai basically had no elemental... Oh, they are called elemental resistance, right? Yeah. No elemental effects. It didn't have any, like, gimmicks. That's what I'm trying to think of. But now we'll get to the Qurupeco, and we'll see that they increases difficulty by adding another layer. Oh, that's why they give us dung bombs, because it's a Great Jagai. Dum-de-dum. Oops, that went a bit weird as well. What, it flies off? What the hell? Okay. Oh, I had a cold drink rather than a hot drink. Moron. This is a weird one. Rather than encountering the monster, it just fucking flies away. I guess someone was just going, I can script this, I will do it. So no, I didn't go this way, I don't know. Great, now I gotta find the bastard. Definitely not gonna be in here. Probably gonna be in area 4? Hopefully here. Oh dear me. But that's how you see they increase the difficulty and increase the interest curve is what I think that's what they call it in the world of game design. Here it is. Hello, you've seen me. Do. All the noises it makes. Oh. So... this monster's thing is that it has a horn on its... Whoops. Horn on its beak. Actually, now that I think about it, this thing really ramps up... the difficulty. This thing has a bunch more effects on it up its sleeve. Much more tricks. So it has fire elemental attacks with its flint claws. Ow. Damn it, it does that thing. It can summon Jagai with its beak horn. And it can shoot weird acid, I guess? Wow, I'm really scrubbing this up. Oops, oh, I got a Jagai. It's got a weird shape. There we go. I think that decreases your defense. And also with his horn, it can a few different effects. Oop, there we go. It can heal itself for... I don't actually know how much it can heal itself for. I think it's a very small amount, but it's one of the few monsters that can actually heal itself on a whim. It can increase its stamina when it gets hungry. Hey, that's why the Great Sword's the best. You can block all the annoying things. And it can also call the Great Jagai here. That's why it's giving me dung bombs. Okay. Alright. See, now it's doing one of these things. No? Oh. Whoa. Love his tail. It's got a really cool tail design. So generally you want to just, well, as like with every monster, you want to avoid its attacks. This one really teaches you to read the moves though, because it is the, oh, there's the Great Jagai. We're going to paintball just right about now, so we can, okay, hit it. Now hit it. I guess it's also the monster that tells you that monsters can fight in the air. So you get ready to do that as well. This is definitely like... Okay, see, I was hungry. So you've probably seen now that is going to try to... Oh, did I ever get loose weapon sharpness? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now it's hungry. We're going to try and take a quick bit. Sharpen up. He's going to let us, thankfully. That was good. No, it's just going to get stuck in a bit of an AI loop. We break its beak. Excellent. I don't think it stops it from doing its thing. Alright, we're getting some sweet damage in. Oh, it's already weak. Fucking Great Swords are too good. Alright, we killed one of its flintstones. I think you need to break both of it. Damn it. Alright then. I think you need to break both of them in order to be able... in order to get the reward from it, or get the chance of the reward, as is common with Monster Hunter. But you see, I guess you saw though that there was a lot more to that boss fight. Where's he going? He's going to turn, isn't he? Yeah, it's Area 7. We'll just follow where he's going though, because it's going to take the same route. So we had to deal with a bunch more different tricks and gimmicks. We had to deal with the fact that it was trying to recover its stamina. We had to make sure we avoided its status down effects, avoided getting basically burnt, and And because we're in Jagai armor, we've got a weakness to fire. Alright. I was trying to break his flintstone, so we get see if we can get the reward. We'll need it later. I think for the first fire weapon we can get. Also, that move there where it jumps forward twice and then backs up, or sometimes backs up. Example of a move being safe. Gonna have to cha-cha there. Alright, got both of them. Now I just gotta kill it. Hey, there we go. Good thing about fire is you can roll in water to get rid of it, which is a really cool mechanic that someone had to, really think about to include. But that was like the first attack we took from it, except for like one tail swipe. And that did about half a health. But there we go. Time left 91. Well, that's how long we took to do the quest. So that was the Kurapeko, where rather than just having normal attacks and a bit of a lording, rallying effect, we've had to deal with the fact that he could rally other species, the fact that he could buff itself, the fact that it had fire attacks, and the fact that it had an attack that could bring your defense down. So yeah, it's good design, I think. Though, I think about it, it ramps up pretty quickly. I remember a friend who was like emulating good old Monster Hunter 2, or he was playing like the Monster Hunter Freedom 2 or Unite or whatever. And he said, "Hey, I killed the Kutku, That was pretty hard. It had fireballs and shit. Oh shit, I have to fight like Gyseprios now. That thing has poison and flashes, and it steals items, and it has a tail that stretches. Feather and strange beak. We want that, don't we? The impersonator has an attitude gallery. The Kurapeko life. These are these pre-rendered and pre-rendered cutscenes that have like cute little look into the ecosystem of Monster Hunter, because they're pretty nice. My favorite one has to be the Daimyo Hermitoir, which is one of my favorite monsters. Oh, hello, what do you want? Oppa, brain thought for new mask, Kamalaka leaping into Cha-Cha's head, like flaming comet from outer space. Okay. It is masked with fluffy ears, extra flop so you give hug. Cha-Cha leave plans with village chief Cha-Child Jr. You already see them? Must check. And he gives me some items from the previous quests. A bunch of stuff. Someone's messaging me. I'm gonna look at the message and then say nothing. Hey there, Hunter. People have been hearing peculiar cries from Moga Woods lately. I bet they're hearing Kurapeko calls. Maybe the beast has built a nest somewhere. From now on, you may spot that Kurapeko is in the woods even if you're not on a quest. You can count on Old Junior A, I mean me, to gather info, to keep checking the local podcast. So you'll see, not see it yet. Quest. Oh, this is the fluffy mask, which requires an normal feather and a velvety hide, which you can get from Jigai. And now she's going to talk to us about the fact that we unlocked more quests. Hi, welcome back. Nice work on that Kurapeko hunt. While I was back eating snacks, I had my fingers crossed through the whole time. What, you want to know where the snacks came from? Nothing gets by you. Well, since you're fast, we just got a job from the hunting fleet captain. Need you to hunt their eternal rival, the Royal Ludroth. The materials will help them fix their boat. I got snacks for agreeing to take the quest. I already ate your share, but you hunters hate junk food, right? Of course you do. Now then, before you go after the Royal Ludroth, you should have a word with the fleet captain. He's an expert in all things pelagic, the Royal Ludroth included. Good luck. I'll be here snacking on nothing, because there are no snacks left. No, shoo. So now we've got 2 more quests. Hunt the Royal Ludroth, which will be our first big swimming monster. Or we have to capture Kurapeko. The environment is okay, you see, there's another thing to look at. You get locale, time limit, reward, quest fee, and the environment. The environment, if it's stable, means no other large monsters will come into the fight. The environment is unstable. There's a good chance that another large monster will come in during the quest. In high rank, especially, this often brings in one of the most loathed monsters in the game, the Deviljho. I don't think the Deviljho is in this game. It's definitely in 3 Ultimate, because I've got the soundtrack for it, and its theme song is in there. Deviljho is a massive monster, big green. It's basically as close as you'll get to a Tyrannosaurus Rex, honestly. Though it's got a small head that hangs really low, but it has those little stubby arms that do nothing. So I think you want to talk. In this game, they don't tell you what they do, but Defender Low, there's a small chance that you'll take like half or like 1/4 damage from an attack, and Defender Low has a greater chance of that. Black Belt means that dodging and blocking and a few other things use less stamina, which is just useful to have. Because if you look at... oops, no, I haven't picked up my supplies yet. Sonic Bomb. What's the Sonic Bomb for? Dum-de-dum. Slowly picking up all this stuff. Also, what I love about this zone is that it goes a little back way. Oh yeah, I don't think we've actually been in this zone for a quarter session yet, but this is a flooded forest. This is the zone with the most... Ooh, sound's getting weird. I did play with the sound settings to try and fix the sound. I think it's a bit better than before. I was playing Super Mario Sunshine a while ago, and that made me... the sound glitching out, and that really made me want to fix it. Where's the Royal Ludroth? Oh, the Royal Ludroth is in Zone 4, I think. Yes. Get my paintballs ready. It's a very pretty zone, flooded. What's it called? Flooded Forest, yes. I think you flood a strand, it's a magic card. Here we go. Some normal Ludroth. Ooh, here it is. Sound's still not perfect, but that's what you get from an emulation. That's the Royal Ludroth. It has a big mane, as is common of a lot of, alpha species. As this again is in sort of the alpha, and there's a lot of that in Monster Hunter. Seeing as there's 2 more species with alpha versions. Oh, okay, the sound is really going nuts today. Alright, I think it's all the water effects. Oh, this is bad. It's probably not going to be that bad on the end of you viewers. Primarily because I'm going to be turning the volume down in editing. But to me, it's causing slowdown. Ah, damn, he water blighted me. I think water blight means your stamina recovers at half speed. Oh. Ironically, I think the cause of all these audio issues is the sound layering on the water, because the water is creating a bunch of generally, I think the way games... Ooh. do sound is that basically they create like an empty object at the origin of the sound, and that's what creates the sound. And depending how your computer or how the game, whoa, the sound is nuts. How your game handles sound. So I think in my case it's because I have no sound card on this computer. It's having trouble running it. I had a similar issue I remember very well from Oblivion. So that game had really bad, really poorly optimized sound, especially if you didn't have a graphics card. Oh, so if the best way to get performance out of the game was to turn the footsteps off, because the footsteps would be the most sound objects created. I should talk about the monster and its design. Well, I already said it's an alpha species. So now we're facing a different element that I got affected by, which is water. We're gonna Superman dive out of the way. This is also the first monster where you can actually cut off its tail. Whoa. Oh, missed that one. Where is he going? He's going for a swim. Or could be she, we don't know. Oh no, it's going to area 2. That's good. I think that means we'll have less issues with sound, I think. I'm going to walk forward a bit more. I'm going to have to look at what settings still. Stop this awkward slowdown into water, because this game has a lot of water in it, apparently. There we go. So, cutting off the tail, oh, ow. Gets you a carve, and also gets you the benefit of it having a shorter tail. Not that big a deal in the case of the Royal Ludroth. Hello. Well, I was hoping there'd be less slowdown, but there's still water in this area, so... Ow. Whoa. That was weird. Always fun getting mushed up against the wall and not being able to move. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, but like bigger monsters like, I guess, the Rathalos and Rathian, cutting off the tail is really useful. It actually, and because the Royal Ludroth hit the felines are going to be attacking me now, which is always a big flaw of the game I hate. So now I'm just going to go for its main, because we want that... There we go. I think drop this gives us a quality sponge drop. The quality sponge is a good way to get down resources. Wyvern here. Touch has dazed. He's been getting wrecked too hard. Oh, I hit the feline. Sorry, dudes. Chacha's pretty useless in this game. I'm just going to taunt. We'll give it a good taunt back. There we go. Chacha takes a swing and completely misses. Alright, so... This game's a lot easier than I remember. Or I'm just really good at it, because it's Monster Hunter. I love Monster Hunter. Come on. Whoa, hello. Yep. Oh, okay. First good hit against us. So it's like, the closer you are to the sound, the more it affects us? I don't know. Alright, there's a bit of defender low, hell coming in. Oh, missed that one. Missed that one as well. Yeah, it's probably one hit away from... Oh! Auto guard. Excellent. Didn't auto guard that though. Let's have a heal. Hopefully we can finish this off before it decides to chains. Oop, no. I guess that's a tree, and we'll give it a good one too. Ah, damn it. Meant to be able to follow up the... Damn it. Damn it. I'm trying to get it. No, don't go. Die. Oh, okay, well. We tried. Just a little bit longer, and then we will have defeated the Royal Ludroth. Come on, in we go. That's one thing, actually. We never actually fought it much in the water. So... Ow. Oh, I should have sharpened my weapon. So yeah, it has quite a different moveset. It's got more movement options in the water, where it will swim to the side like that. And you can follow that up with a charge. Whoa. Yep. Audio is a bit screwy. Could just be it's a sound card to handle. There's a quality sponge. Could just be I don't have a graph. Is that two scrolls? No. Alright. Because I got the Royal Ludroth Greatsword. And we need two claws and 2 crests and some spongy hides to upgrade that. Also, those water plants, they're going to become more relevant later on for one of the later monsters. But there we go, we hunted our first big water boss, and we hardly fought it in the water. Amazing. Spongy hide. Claw, one crest. Alright. Oh yeah, we got a mystery charm. Anti-theft +1. Alright, nope, we're just gonna sell that. There's a Royal Ludroth. Main contender. It's like on the par of the stupid like My Little Pony puns that was prevalent during that particular time of the internet.